guys, we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering and the Gorilla's Graveyard with the gold giraffes.
Oh, that
no.
last one.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
G for effort.
Yeah, I tried. I tried the best that I could. It didn't really work out, but you know.
I'm actually
it was,
super happy with it because you didn't
Yeah.
mention poop scoopers at all.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. There's there's a graveyard for gorillas, but apparently at the entrance to the graveyard there's some golden
Giraffes.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an imposing figure if you think about it. They're quite tall. They're very stoic. They're a little scary, actually.
Yeah, they would be. I mean, imagine that like two giraffes like crossing their necks as the entrance to a graveyard for only gorillas.
That's like a Grateful Dead concert tripped out LSD
yeah,
image.
that would be fucking sweet.
Also,
actually.
if they're golden, I'm thinking they're actually made out of a malleable golden metal. And if you ever seen giraffes neck fight, they just beat the shit out of each other with their heads. If they're made of gold, they're gonna dent each other.
Oh, you know what? Actually now there's another level of this that I find hilarious. It's a graveyard for only gorillas, so clearly gorillas are going to visit their loved ones and bury them. So now I'm picturing a bunch of sad gorillas in suits, walking into the graveyard under the giant tall golden giraffes. So.
They have their black umbrellas, and the grieving gorilla widows are coming through with the grieving gorilla kids.
Yeah, imagine there's like a gorilla in like a black dress and wait, what deck am I using? Isn't this a green-blue deck? Why do I have only blue cards?
I lost.
Yeah, this is a green-blue deck. Okay. Anyway.
No reroll Areno, no D6 here.
Yeah, no, I don't have the
Guys,
D6.
can we go play Rebirth instead?
No! I had to pull Austin off his damn stream so we could play this game together.
We gotta play the online multiplayer in Rebirth. Oh, wait!
Oh.
Wait, there isn't any online multiplayer in
yeah.
Rebirth.
My God, you're right.
You're telling me.
But people ask me to do it all the time anyway, so they must know something I don't.
Yeah, that's true. So, post-Rebirth Magic episode, what do we got?
Three sleepy people, I think, is what we
yeah.
Two very fatigued, gamed out, but still want to play more people.
Got a 16-hour stream going on the old Isaac Rebirth. That was pretty fun.
I did a 15-hour one, and the next day did a 7-hour one.
Yeah.
I only did a 13-hour one, so apparently I'm garbage.
Fucking
You're just
pussy.
awful.
Suck.
I actually did another 4-hour one today, so now that's 11 plus 5. That's 26 hours of streaming in 3 days.
This is literally just a dick measuring contest we're doing right now.
Who wants to get hit right now?
Not Nick.
All right. Very well then.
What a weird strategic move. I didn't say
Well,
shit.
I mean, it was true. I mean, I didn't want to get hit either, but Nick didn't want to get hit too.
Nah, that's
The
a
way
good
you
point.
phrased it, though.
No, that's true.
So it was a little bit presumptuous, Rob, to attack me, thinking that I wanted to.
I guess that's true. Yeah. I mean, I was just operating with the knowledge that I had, which was that
That's true.
I 100% know Nick doesn't want to get hit, but it was
Right.
like nebulous whether you wanted to get hit or not.
You could have had a follow-up question, but you chose right to go past it.
No,
That's
no,
true.
we got to move along here. There's these magic
Do
videos.
we?
I mean, yeah, I mean they're
Yeah.
usually like quick, you know, like 10.
Yeah, we don't have a
15
lot of
minute
time.
Videos. There's not a lot of time to play this game.
Yeah.
You know, they're usually very short.
I'm still saying we should do an episode where we just never start the game and just talk on the title screen for the whole thing.
I wanted to see what would happen.
I know exactly what would happen. I'm for it.
Oh, you know, we could also just like open Rebirth and play that. Like
We could do that. Yeah, no, that's
How's that, man? The trend is we passive-aggressively play this game for about 20 minutes, then we don't play it for about 50 minutes.
Mhm.
What are you doing? That's rude.
I'm just gonna tap your fella.
Oh, tap that.
Yeah, tap that ass.
That ass.
Tap that ass.
Bomb ass pussy.
Don't say that on video.
We were talking earlier about what the fuck that even means, like, whatever.
Palm ass pussy. I feel like if you enunciate each word specifically, it becomes different every time. You have a bomb ass pussy. You have a bomb ass pussy, and then a bomb ass pussy.
Yeah, see, I don't want to say that word at all, to be honest with you.
Pussy?
Just it's kind of gross sounding.
We're bringing it up in sort of like a scientific way, not like we're actually using
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, I
It's
know
the-
it. No, I don't
it's
mean
the
like it's.
say.
No, I don't mean like it's like offensive. I mean like it just sounds gross to me.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't like the
What
sound
if you
of
say? What if you say pussy?
That sounds gross to me.
That sounds all right.
There's actually a lot of people that I run into in the world that have expressed to me that they have a very strong distaste for the word moist.
Yeah, moist.
For some reason, that word
don't like moist.
It's like some kind of trigger thing or something.
Doing?
I got nothing else.
You're really mean.
I don't get it. So like you're against the concept of moist pussy, which is exactly
See,
what
now that you put both of them together, I don't really like it anymore.
Yeah, just sounds gross.
I'm much more opposed to the idea of like cooter. I hate that word.
that word's hilarious. See,
I don't like that word. Not in that context, at least. Like, I don't care about it in general terms, but if you're trying to talk about a vagina, calling it a cooter seems really...
You don't like riding the cooter scooter.
See,
what does that even mean?
See, I'm alright with, like, hilarious versions of female genitalia.
Like
but
what?
Like cooter. But if you're saying...
I don't find that hilarious.
But when you say the P word, it's like... You have, like, intention behind it.
What about punani?
That's hilarious as well. Yeah, that's great.
Snap.
I love poo nanny. I love to poo on a nanny. So that's
that already. Is that a turn like 4 Royal Elemental?
Yeah, it is.
I think we lost.
I don't know.
Well, we might as well get this shit over with.
Poo nanny.
We can go play Rebirth more.
Poo nanny.
Poo nanny.
Pudenda.
Why do we want... What's the big deal about Royal Elemental?
It's real good.
That's pretty strong.
Why?
Every time he plays land, he steals 1 card.
Yeah, I don't have any lands though, so.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, I figured that.
Well,
figured that was coming.
Looks like you'll never be Royals today, Rob.
I guess not. Yeah.
I bet he's got 3 more of them in his deck. So.
No, you think you're only allowed to have 1 in this game?
Is it legendary?
No, but they just only put 1 in the game.
Oh, it's just one of those artificial bullshit things that the game does, where they just only let you have certain things.
Yeah. It's, all the other cards. Yeah, it's like all the other cards have like 4, and you can only have 1 of these. Oh, that sucks too, because I would have gotten a thing.
You would have gotten a thing.
I was about to steal a thing.
So the update now, for those of you out there who might care, and yes, I'm speaking to you at home, YouTube viewers. There is actually going to be another person joining us at some point. We've got both Bear and Green have the game now, and Green's actually got multiplayer unlocked. Good for him, right?
Good for him.
Bear does not yet, but he at least has the game. So he's got his foot in the door.
He put his foot right inside that door.
Get your foot in the door.
That's a cool song.
Yeah, I like it.
And there's also like an expansion pack that came out, but even though we have it, we still have to unlock it. So I don't know if I care. Sorry.
I might just buy the thing.
I don't understand why I would be able to get a promo code for a thing that I then have to do work to be able to use. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we just play I mean, I don't want to.
Well, no, the multiplayer doesn't unlock the Alara set. The multiplayer unlocks the formerly premium booster cards. So, which I already, because I have the complete edition, they just actually gave that to me. Like, I just get all the premiums now, which is pretty nice, I guess.
Wow, must feel nice.
Yeah.
Even on the other side of the paywall.
The way you said booster was, I liked it. You said it nice.
Did you boost her?
Oh, okay, Nimbus Wings, we lost.
We lost?
Yeah, the game's over.
We lost the game.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Copic, okay, we lost.
We lost. It's over.
See, you should have saved the shock. Direction. No, you should have saved the shock for this stupid fucking Viscopic.
You could have another shock.
Good. I can't block that thing. What are you talking about? You crazy?
You can block the 1/1. Oh, or not? You're not gonna block the 1/1 with the 3/3.
Yeah, I realized afterwards that I could have done that. It's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that
was... Don't worry.
See, us through. Yeah, see, I knew before I even... Why do I play this game? I'm gonna go play Rebirth.
Fucking card.
I'm actually gonna open Rebirth and just go play that.
You can suck on my balls. I will take your Nimbus Wings, cat man.
Man, like, you get switcheroo every... You haven't not gotten it.
No, I haven't gotten it one time.
No, you got it every time. I remember. I'm like a giraffe, a golden one.
Really?
Giraffes never forget.
They never really forget. Don't, yeah.
You know who else never forgets?
My butt.
Hey.
Yeah.
Which do you think would win in a fight, an elephant or a hippo?
An elephant.
Elephant.
Hippos are fucking tough, though.
Yeah, elephants are huge, and they have tusks, and they can just roll them over and
I
immediately.
Hippos have
I
big
think the
feet.
hippo would win actually because the hippo is like actually an aggressive animal.
Yeah, they kill people like way more than you'd think.
They're the most deadly animal on Earth actually.
People think they're actually friendly animals for some reason. They're
Not at
really
all.
not.
No.
The most deadly animal on the planet. Sorry, it's like a Animal Planet show. That deadly animals and stuff. Can I have my car back?
No.
Okay.
But
Is there a game where we can like enact these
I can have
weird
your card back.
fantasy animal drafts? Like,
You
which
took
would
my
win,
card.
a crocodile or an angry gorilla?
Wait, whoa, what? Choose which legendary permanent to keep. Other legendary permanent.
You nerd! It was a legendary.
So I can't clone it
No.
either.
No.
That's the point of legendaries. They restrict the amount you can have.
Yeah, I realized that in like deck construction. I didn't know it was you couldn't clone it either.
You'll
Oh,
never be those.
That's fucking.
You'll
dumb.
never have this.
You cannot have it. Why are you tapping
You'll
my
never get
creature, man?
this.
That's really dumb, actually. I didn't know that you couldn't do that. That's kind of lame. Also,
Really-
why is that thing legendary? It's not that strong.
It isn't actually. You're right. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's that strong. It is if you get it out early, but
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't be a nerd.
I want to hit you
You're
with
a
your
nerd.
cat lord.
You hit me with my own cat lord that you tried to copy, and then the copy spontaneously killed itself for some reason.
Mm,
It couldn't handle being so legendary.
exactly. That's kind of lame that happened.
No, that makes sense.
All right, this is fun.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I lost. Maybe we both lost actually, Nick.
Hey, you don't need to group me in with your shit.
No, we both lost because he's got like,
I don't care.
yeah.
Get out of here.
Let
That's
me
mine.
find out I lost when I actually lose.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't really, I mean, no, I don't really, I don't have any lifelink, so not doing too hot at the moment.
He's gonna do that thing where he pings you for 1 damage and then everything we own dies
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
takes
fun.
all of our health and
Essentially
he
what's
gets
gonna
100
happen, yeah.
health and we lose.
That's because I had like 3 of those out in the field at once.
No one really understands why it happens, Austin. It just happens.
It just happens.
It's
You're
the
right.
stupid Viscopa fucking guild mage.
It's the way nature works, really.
And that other, what's that other one? The one where it's the hand with blood pouring into it.
That.
The
Yes.
crimson drinkable liquid.
Oh,
Crimson
well,
purple
Nick gets
liquid.
shock back every freaking turn, so.
Yeah. Goodbye. all
Hey,
creatures
you're gonna lose
of
your
wealth.
legendary too.
Goodbye, sober day. I've shown vulnerability by strength.
I'll use this as fast as I can.
What is that? Oh, your Viscopa shitball? Yeah, alright. We all take 2 damage.
Juggling a recycling bin over there? What's going on? What are you, some kind of silly clown?
Alright. I guess you can
fun
take
like
2
that.
more damage, everybody.
You live in a tent for a
Enjoy.
living?
Yeah. 2 more damage. I didn't even do anything. Just played
A
a card.
nature photographer?
Yeah, I think I am a nature photographer.
You're some kind of
Photographer.
Photograph nature.
illustrator that works for a magazine?
I think so, yeah.
You work at a paper plant, maybe?
What? Telestrator.
Make paper. Yeah.
Maybe a office supply dealer? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
Maybe you sell pens for a living.
I don't know. It could be that too.
You want to join a club?
I'll join a club.
It's called the Pen 15 Club. Just put out your hand. I'll induct
like
you
that
as a
club.
member.
What do I have to do with the pen?
You put it in your ass.
Oh, alright, that's a strange.
So wait, why am I holding my hand out then?
I have to write that you're a member of the club on your hand.
Oh, okay.
Then the pen goes in my ass.
I mean,
interesting.
it's part of the
You know, it's
process.
still
Yeah.
your main phase 1, Austin.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. Okay.
Ah!
I'm hitting continue. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, a lot.
Game's frozen.
Game of Frozen.
Yeah, I can't click.
Winter is coming. The game is frozen.
Hmm.
You just wait out the clock. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
give us a
Okay.
reprieve
Maybe.
in our final moments.
Maybe the game will just crash.
Well, let's. So why don't we give an objective review of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, since all of us have played about 20 hours of it at this point,
I
if
think
not
it's
more.
maybe the worst game.
I hate
ever
it.
made. Yeah.
I think we all get the point that we hate the game, but
Right.
like, what positives do you think you might be able to find?
It's
I
hard.
mean-
I don't think any, personally.
I'm having trouble thinking of even one, to be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, it's a nice menu. It's a
Well-
nice menu screen. I mean, it looks okay.
They've just by
Actually-
including toothpicks as an item, I would say that's a positive.
Wait, though, but like for real, like, you know, you mentioned menu screen. Ironically,
For
the menu
real.
screen is actually kind of shitty because you can't
Yeah.
control it with your mouse, which is like why.
There's also no resolution settings.
Yeah.
But you can drag the window, but that's like, who does that?
Well, I actually really like the drag in the window thing personally.
Do you? Because you don't get any like solid resolution that way. You got to make your resolution.
Yeah, well, but see, the reason that I like that is because I have a 1680 by 1050 monitor.
Oh, I had one of those. I turned it
Yeah.
sideways. It works better that way.
I don't think I'm gonna do that as my main monitor. To
No,
be
not
honest,
as your
but-
main monitor.
Yeah,
That was my alt monitor. I put my screen chat stuff over there. Like I put Skype on my other one.
that's a good idea. Yeah,
It's good. It's like a
Yeah.
piece of paper that's long. You
Right.
can read stuff that's long.
yeah, but
You can make paper.
yeah, no, I think the game is not.
I think it's
working.
over, guys.
Yeah, I think,
No, it's okay. We could just keep on going. This is
Right,
actually
well-
great because the longer I record in this, the less bitrate it uses up. So the
That's
file
true.
is stronger.
There you go. All right.
I guess
Well-
by health totals here, I think we can devise a winner.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I think it's actually for real pretty clear that Austin just is gonna win.
It's really unfortunate because I was going to start doing 2 damage to everything every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. You're gonna kill all of our creatures. Actually, Nick got a good shot though. He was gonna kill my Viscopa poop mage, and then
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Once you killed the Viscopa Guild Mage, then your shit was actually busted up.
busted straight.
And
busted.
I have this Jalira Master Polymorphist who she looks like
Yeah.
she's making a
What
making
did you
a
just say?
phantasm. She's making a bunny rabbit into an alligator. Which why would you want to do that? To be honest.
Jalira polymorphing guild mage. First, you started talking about some kind of like razor, and then you went over to like Harry Potter world for a while.
Are you a wizard?
Mm-hmm. I shoot in 2 directions now.
Diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's annoying.
I asked
really-
Ryan today, "What's your least favorite pill?" And he said, "It's Are You a Wizard?" And I was like, "You'd rather have Are You a Wizard than a fucking pill that takes a red heart away from you?" And he's like, "Yes,
That's-
I can get health back easily, but I can't make that go." I was like, "You can stand still for 30 seconds. It's not that big of a thing.
Yeah, that goes away really
It
easily.
goes really fast." I'd also much rather not have amnesia out of
That's
those
awful.
all, probably.
Yeah, amnesia's
You
pretty
know,
shitty.
honestly, I hate tears down. Probably the worst.
Oh god,
that
that's
is
so bad when
awful.
you're at base tiers.
Yeah.
When you get that when you're at base tiers and you get a tiers down, it's like, well, this run's over.
That was my first Eden run. Flat base stats for everything. Just
oh
one.
wow, yeah.
And I
That's-
managed to win over the course of an hour.
That's hilarious.
The
I really like
token's
Eden.
Weird to me because it's like I have like 50 Eden tokens now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out of those.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Like.
Oh shit!
What?
Is the game? It changed for a second.
Did it change?
No, it's okay.
It's the same for me.
It's the same for me.
Oh, you know what happened? My cat knocked my controller and it moved. All right.
Oh.
I was followed.
Follow.
I was followed by.
A wizard.
How are you?
I was followed on Twitter by someone called Next Chapter Alpacas.
Yeah, they
And-
probably are like an actual alpaca farm, right? And saw you and were like, "Hey, I like this guy."
Yeah, well, I don't
That's
know
happened
if
before.
they're no, that's happened before, but I don't know what they are exactly. It says that on their little bio, they're from Plano, Texas, and
Oh, I know where that is.
yeah, and they
don't
say
know.
their little bio is the next chapter is an adventure.
Bruh.
Suri and Hayakaya hashtag next alpacas Texas Randy and Cora Marburger, and then it's a phone number.
You should call it and ask about Texas Randy.
Who's Texas Randy?
And why did he follow me on Twitter?
I can tell you about Texas Randy, but I don't know if you want to know.
No, it's you're real horny and you want to fuck everything. That's what Texas Randy
Yeah, that's
means.
fair, yeah.
I mean, I guess actually.
I think
yeah.
this is an alpaca petting zoo.
But you'd fit right in.
Wait,
What's the
hold
objection?
on. Over the years, we've enjoyed attending the TXOLAN shows, the Texalan shows, the Charlan shows.
Texas livestock
It's-
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very likely an acronym.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is an acronym, but I mean,
Okay.
still, it's.
You're just saying it like you're supposed to pronounce it.
Texlanil.
Well, I mean, like, but even with the acronyms, like, generally you have like a name, preferably that is something easy to say,
Yeah.
like PAX.
Hopefully.
But this is Texalan.
More like sax.
Meow.
He liked that joke.
What is this?
I don't know, Rob.
There's a picture of this really shaggy alpaca, and like I don't understand the words that they use. They say mountain dream alpacas, comma TX, which is I assume Texas. Mountain dream alpacas, Texas. So am I supposed to assume that that's a place in Texas? Like a
You've never been to
like
Mountain Dream Alpaca,
yeah,
Texas?
apparently I've never been
Everyone's
to
been
Mountain
there,
Dream
man.
Alpacas, Texas. And then it says Mountain Dream Alpacas TX, Larry and Candace Wingo.
I know
Timberlake Farms, Oklahoma, Steve Hull. Well, like, what the fuck? What is that? What does it mean?
Okay, there's a farm. On that farm, there's the Alpaca Lake Dream Mountain, Texas. And there's two people who run the alpaca division of the farm. And then there's the man who runs the farm himself, who is the last name you said.
But he's in Oklahoma. And the
Yeah,
other
he runs
people
it
are
from
in
somewhere
Texas.
else because he started in Texas and then he had to move his life away because he couldn't handle how weird this fucking Twitter account got.
We just loved our Huacaya and Surrey alpacas and their crias, parenthetical, babies.
I'm starting to think there's a whole other world that I've never seen before, like a parallel dimension with another language that's it's like the Pokemon universe where alpacas are the main focus of all the things we do. And these people, like these two people, live in that universe and share the universe sometimes with us.
We are proud members of these alpaca associations. TXOLAN, AOA, AOK,
Hey, Lamau.
AOK, Alpaca Street, Open Herd, and the Surrey Network.
The Siri network, is that like the alternate dimension Siri?
Yeah. What the fuck? I click on the Surrey Network, and I get taken to a website that is issuu.com. It's ISSUU.com.
And what's on that website?
These guys need new. Well, I don't know. There's a man on a horse with a falcon on his hand, and it says fashion on the bottom. And then it says Thanksgiving, and it appears that they have made some sort of a berry pita sandwich. And then a bunch of red trees, and it says autumn. I don't actually know what this website
Give me a
is.
second. I'm going to sort this out right now. I got the answers here. Siri, tell me about Surrey.
Are you drunk, Nick?
It's thinking. Give it a moment. Still thinking.
There's a lady.
Sorry about this, but I can't take any requests right now.
What the fuck?
Little while.
What?
Fuck off, Siri.
She can't take it here. What is she in the like? What is she fucking doing something? No, I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to. I'm on the phone with the IRS. I got to deal with my taxes. Hold on. Siri can't do
You
anything
just got
right
rejected by Siri.
now. Siri was like, "Fuck off." She can't take any requests right now. The
Like I
fuck
caught
does
her
that
on the
mean?
toilet or
Yeah,
something. What the fuck is this?
Like is that their way of saying that she didn't understand, or like
No.
that she just straight up is like,
She-
yeah, I got some other shit to do right
She
now. I
won't
can't
tell you
handle."
that she doesn't understand. She'll just search the weirdest shit she can figure out based on what she thought you said.
I can't believe that Siri just said no. I've never heard of that before.
She
It
just-
wasn't even like she's like, I don't understand what the fuck you're telling me to look for. It was just like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Go away.
She's got some other shit to do, basically.
I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself.
Maybe it hit too close to home. Maybe she actually like knows some of the people in Texas.
Shit, you're right.
And she
Maybe
just didn't wanna
maybe the
give it-
Siri network is like her like twin network that she's a rival. It's real scared.
Maybe she's a double. Maybe she's the shadow, the puppet leader
I
for the Surrey network.
So is Siri or Suri the good network? Which is the good? Which is the bad? Are we misled?
The God
So,
and devil conundrum, right? How do you know which one's the good one?
Oh man, you're right.
So the AOK network is the Alpacas of Oklahoma network.
That's adorable.
This is so great.
You're just having a great old time over there.
This is amazing.
That's some fucking homespun landscapes of pine trees in your
Why
backyard.
would they even do this? Hold on a second. Just wait. I gotta give a window capture here because there's they cut up Oklahoma into 5 parts, okay? But for some reason
Oh my
they
god, that lime
decided
green.
they decided to just like put a big fucking middle piece that just separates all the other ones that is completely unnecessary. Like you can just like it's completely unnecessary to do that. You can just not you cannot have the middle part. Why there's just a big square in the center just like nah fuck you northwest, northeast, southwest and southeast.
I like how they label Texas as out of state. Like we're not gonna know what the fuck Oklahoma looks like.
Wait, do they think that Oklahoma's the entire country?
Anything that's not Oklahoma is out of state on their map.
Oh my god.
They don't
picked this
understand.
color?
By
Who picked
reference.
this fucking color?
I
Did
have no idea.
Did they miss Twitch chat? Like, did they want to go back to lime green Twitch chat? I don't understand.
No, it's like they got all these warm colors around it too, but like to really emphasize that they just fucking decided to just put a big fucking square in the center. They were like, nah, cold color. There you go. Fuck you.
Green.
Just a fucking dark green right in the center.
That's a really shitty Oklahoma map too. Like, it doesn't even look like Oklahoma actually.
Who decided? Now here's another question. When they were making the borders for the United States, why the fuck did some states have little dongs? Like some of the states just have little dongs that are just like a long strip of land on the side. Like why? What's the point? Why even? I mean, I know actually why historically.
Is it gerrymandering somehow?
Well,
or that only works with counties in states?
Okay, the actual reason for it, in case you did want to know.
Yeah, history lesson.
Okay, so the actual reason for it is the way that states stopped being territories is you had to have a certain population. So So essentially what happened is they probably just had a bunch of people over there say like, hey, be part of the state, and then we can be a state. So that's...
And like, fuck yeah, I want to be a state.
Yeah, exactly. So we have...
Rob just sarcastically asked a question that he then answered himself.
Well,
is what just happened there.
See,
the other side of Rob transitions.
There's a pretty common thing that I do where I, sarcastically make fun of a thing, and then recently though there's been Twitch chats being like, God, Rob's so fucking dumb. Like I'm a big fucking idiot. It's like I know.
Relate to this.
Yeah, like I put on a dumb act because it's funny. A lot of the time with like some dumb things because it's funny.
Are you
People take everything at face value.
Yeah, it's
They don't get
weird.
that.
But yeah, that's probably why. But still, though, can we just be it's been since the 1800s. We've had these states for a while. Couldn't we be like, all right, you don't need that dong anymore. Can we get rid of
No, it's
that?
tradition now.
Are you trying to take away Idaho and Oklahoma's dongs, dude?
I think I am. Yeah, I'd like to get rid of the. Well,
Can we just cut off Florida? Because that's a dong.
Yeah, we should actually just cut off Florida from.
Just round it
that.
off. Just smooth it down.
I mean, the North Florida's great. We could just keep that and call
Sorry,
it.
Florida viewers, by the way.
Yeah. No, we've bashed Florida before, and I think the Florida viewers are usually like, yeah, you're right, Florida.
There's actually a bunch of really cool people I know from Florida. I'm just kind of poking fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not really making fun of you, Florida guys. We just saying we don't really want you in our country. It's over.
It's over.
There was just a preliminary. Austin lives in Texas, but I remember a couple of years ago when there was that one ridiculous Texas politician who was like, we're going to actually secede from the Union. We're just going to make our own country. And everybody was kind of like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Give it a shot. See what happens.
by all means, have
You really
fun.
want it. Who are we to deny you?
Yeah.
If you love something, set it free. Whatever.
Goddamn Texicans.
Fucking, hey man, we did it once. We could do it again.
That's
What's
true.
What's Rick Perry up to lately? Is he
It's fucking
Probably
having a great day?
still fucking insane.
Having a
And
great
what's
day every
scary
day?
is that
Probably
we're gonna get
punching
even more.
homeless.
We're gonna get
orphans
an
in
even more
wheelchairs.
insaner governor here
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, wait, didn't elections happen 2 days ago?
Yeah.
So I guess we might have already gotten that insane no fucking
Classic
around.
America.
Yeah. There was actually that John Oliver bit about state legislators versus Congress.
Yeah, it's
That,
real
like-
scary.
Yeah, it's really actually scary. In case, to give you a quick rundown, essentially, Congress, you know how Congress feels like it hasn't done shit for, like, the past 10 years or so?
'Cause it
Well,
hasn't.
that's because it actually hasn't really. Apparently, in the past, like, 5 years, Congress has passed, like, something like 130 laws, while state legislators have passed over 25,000 laws. So, the democracy is actually happening in, like, state legislators' rooms. However, it's, like, totally not the same in every state. It's not really bound by too many actual rules. And also, a lot of the people who are running for those seats are running unopposed. Like, most of them are running unopposed, so they just get the job. By running, they get the job, essentially. So...
That
And
was the
nobody
bit
knows who they are.
At the end,
Yeah.
where John Oliver just has like this stream of a bunch of people that got elected unopposed, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's-
saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that one's...
Pretty silly.
it's pretty funny. Yeah.
It also goes to tell you like a lot about how fucked up our system is in the first place, that you could have all these state legislatures making laws, and for example, of course, I'm going to bring up the marijuana laws and everything, where you could have people that are totally fine to do something, but federal government says you can't, and so it's
I like
legal
how-
and illegal.
I like
Yeah.
how it just got decriminalized. It got decriminalized in two places, Oregon and Washington, D.C. So in the District of Columbia, literally where all our
Oh.
government is, you can...
I didn't know that Washington D.C. had it. That's really interesting, actually.
It's hilarious to me that literally where all of our government...
That's the
takes
most
place.
obvious manifestation of governmental cognitive dissonance I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, politics are weird.
Weird.
They're very weird.
It's just so weird that, like, we can have, like, what... Colorado's had it for, like, a year, or about 2 years? Or is it a year now?
Probably 2 years now, yeah.
2 years, and they're not all dead, and there's no
yeah, it's
disaster.
totally fine.
So why does every other state still be like, oh, I don't know, that marijuana's real scary still? It's like, what?
It
Literally
is like,
nothing
It is like everything else in politics, and this is gonna sound stupid.
I know what you're gonna say already.
It's
Go
just
ahead.
politics.
That's not what you're gonna say.
No, that's it. No, but seriously, like everything else in politics, it's just like, okay, if I say this one thing, will the people who actually vote for me? Is the answer no? Then I'm gonna keep voting. I'm gonna keep voting the way that they want me to vote. That's essentially what it is. Like, the people who vote, in general, are not the people who are smoking a lot of pot. And, in general, the people who are voting really hate all those things. So, until that changes, it's just gonna be that way. Like, politicians don't actually have their own opinions, really. Not really. I mean, they do, kinda. Or maybe they do
Well,
when
a
they
lot of
first
them is-
start out.
A lot of them in the 50s were really big advocates of the movie Reefer Madness
Yeah.
and believe that that's a real thing.
Yeah, right.
And if you smoke the Mary Jane, you go insane and murder your family every single time.
Yeah.
All the time.
So that'll probably stop them. And they have
It's sad
sort
too
of
because I
moral
think it's
basis,
like
too.
now that I have money, if I had access to legal marijuana, I would probably casually have some around and just, maybe every couple days.
You know what? It wouldn't be a big deal either.
Yeah, I'd just like have it and I'd be like, all right, this is gonna be nice to, calm down every once in a while, have a nice little relaxing little thing. Like, I'd probably do that, but I can't because it's illegal. Do.
Do-do-do-do.
I want to
I want to smoke
weed.
that.
Yeah, I want to smoke that, Dad. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. No, weed's not that big of a deal. I mean, seriously, like, alcohol is far and
1,000 times
and
worse
demonstrably worse. Like, very, very demonstrably worse.
in every way.
I don't know if you can
for
have
your
very
health.
demonstrably, but anyway, yeah. There've been
Demontron.
a lot more demonstrations of alcohol doing really awful shit than there has been with weed. So, yeah, alcohol.
I mean,
like
it's a dead horse that's been beaten.
Yeah,
Like, I think
exactly.
everyone. It's sad because I think everyone pretty much gets it by now. Like even the people who are like, "Oh, marijuana is bad," they're probably like in their head, "That's probably not actually that bad." But
no, I think those people are still like that. But most other people who are rational thinking humans are like,
Right.
Who cares? It doesn't affect my life directly, so who cares? That's like half
There's a
the
lot of
laws.
problems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
really.
Like half the laws that are like in debate now are just like it doesn't affect your life, so who actually gives a shit? Like it the only thing that some of these laws do is it negatively affects other people, but
Right.
it doesn't in either scenario. It does not affect your life whatsoever. So who gives a shit? Like
Yeah,
if
that's
weed is
weird.
legal and you don't want to buy weed, don't buy weed. That's all you gotta do. But I mean, that's actually a common thing though. Like with I even see it sideways in like YouTube comments and stuff where like people have like this is painful to watch or like talk about how this makes me so angry. It's like, well, you have the option to not watch, But then people have made arguments before that it's like, no, that's not a valid excuse because blah 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 blah. It's like, no, that is always a valid excuse. That is always a valid thing. Like, you don't have to smoke weed. You don't have to go attend a gay marriage. You can that's over there, and you don't have to do it. Nothing happens to you.
Yeah.
The world,
You're-
your world remains the exact same.
You reminded me of the KMPO bit on the gay marriage that came out a few weeks ago. Did you see that?
I don't think so, actually.
I'd recommend it. It's really funny.
That's good. I saw the Key and Peele one, the homophobe one. That one's pretty funny.
I think we all agree they're a funny group.
Yeah, they are
Pretty
really
Nice
good.
guys.
Pretty
Cool guys.
cool guys.
I like
guys.
the Key and Peele dudes. They are actually really fun. That's like their skits are actually like really good. It's probably been the best skit show in the past couple of years. I can't think of any better ones since like Chappelle's Show.
Yeah.
Apparently SNL had like their worst skit ever last weekend.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
So there was a video. Apparently it was just
Oh,
awful.
I saw it, and the one with Chris Rock in it. Yeah,
I believe so.
yeah, that was really bad. They forgot most of their lines, and it wasn't even like I forgot my lines in a really funny way. It's like they forgot their lines,
Really?
which is weird if that aired. Do you know if that actually aired?
I'm sure it did. It's live. Saturday
Well,
Night Live.
Well,
Saturday Night Live is
yeah.
live.
but
Are you implying
generally,
that they
though,
would remove it from the air after it was aired?
well, so Saturday Night Live though, like in general, they remove skits sometimes from the showing. So I don't know. Like for instance, what's it called?
Wait,
Gus,
what do you
Gus
mean remove?
Chiggins, the old prospector bit with Will Ferrell. That was actually not aired because they cracked up during it. But it's like the greatest thing. Have you guys ever seen Gus Chiggins?
I don't think so.
I haven't, but if it's Will Ferrell laughing, then I
Oh
want
my
to.
God! Have you guys never seen Gus Chiggins? This is the new Tane. I'll quote the shit out of
Is
this.
the new Tane?
No, for real. Like Gus Chiggins, that is like I spent all of college quoting Gus Chiggins to everyone forever because it's like the greatest thing ever. Gus Chiggins, oh pickles and gravy. Is that it's essentially it's about the Iraq War. And
Oh, okay, you lost me.
no. So it's about the Iraq War. This is the thing. Is that it's like the commander is like giving a briefing to all his soldiers in his like platoon or whatever before or like Afghanistan or something, whatever. And they're doing like a roll call, and then like they do a roll call. It's like regular army people, and then it's Will Ferrell dressed up as this old prospector named Gus Chiggins. Gus Chiggins. And like it's just the whole bit is about how like why do we have an old prospector in our military unit? And everyone in it besides Will Ferrell just can't stop laughing because Gus Chiggins is too hilarious. Just like rattling like pots and pans and shit.
Well, if you can
Bring
find
it.
that video for me,
I absolutely will. It's like the greatest thing ever.
SNL videos are
I
impossible.
don't know. That doesn't sound funny to me, honestly.
It's really good.
See, I remember the hot tub scene where everyone couldn't hold it together.
Yeah.
Was that Jimmy Fallon and Will Ferrell?
That's good too.
That one's really funny. The lovers. Okay, now I'm thinking about it.
This is it. Yeah, there's
I'm
Gus
surprised
Chickens
that
for
if
ya.
Chris Rock was in that thing you said failed, like they couldn't ad lib some shit if they forgot their lines.
Well, it was unfortunate because I think Chris Rock was trying to do that, but the other actor, whoever he was,
I was just kind of dumb.
yeah, like he like, or actually it might have been a she. I could be wrong about that, and also seem kind of racist or sexist. But I don't remember if it was a man or a woman. But I also remember being like, "Is that a man or a woman?" Anyway,
Not really an element that matters. It's
yeah.
just
Well, either way,
it wasn't funny. It wasn't
yeah.
funny.
Well, the actor was like looking to the side for their lines and stuff, and
Oh.
like and it was just like, this is kind of awkward. It's kind of weird.
I mean, this is like people line up to go see NASCAR. It's kind of the same idea, right? They want to go to SNL to watch the thing fail sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
But I don't really understand that.
Usually the failing is funny though, like that,
Yeah.
like in the case of Gus Chickens. But yeah, it never aired on TV. Good old Gus Chickens. Gus Chickens.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, I mean, saying it isn't doing it for me because I can't see it.
Oh, pickles and gravy.
You having a good time?
Yeah, I really am. Oh, Gus Chickens. I'll link it in the description probably for you.
The description.
Gus Chickens. That's actually where my old man voice comes from. It's from Gus Chickens. It's the
That
whole-
where
He
Cam's
took it out of
prospect-
his-
Yeah, that's where Cam's old man voice is. That's what Cam's old man voice is. It's Gus
Really?
Chickens. Yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
Shout out to like the 6 people who remember that.
Yeah, it's Gus Chickens, man. Good
Cam's
Gus.
old man voice has just subscribed.
I hope so. I just got a Skype notification. Sorry, viewers.
You lost?
That's why you never watch Rob's side. You watch mine. I put it on D. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. We had that one good run of Magic game that happened there earlier in the video, and then it stopped happening. Yeah.
Well,
it
it
is
crashed
straight up
recently.
just broken.
Honestly, it's pretty funny. You know, this was supposed to be the one where we show off the expansion pack that
Yeah, or the game
we
just-
can't play, and the game crashes on top of it. So that's like 2 levels deep.
Yeah,
It's pretty deep, man.
that's pretty hilarious.
We have to go deeper.
Yeah.
We
Well,
need to go deeper.
You know,
Yeah,
we're at 42 minutes. This is probably around a
This
good
is,
place to actually.
you know, honestly, viewers, you should probably be pretty satisfied that you even got a video at all, considering the sequence of events that has led up to this moment.
Yeah.
And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And this same ultimatum, if you want to call it that, is going to continue on ad infinitum from this point forward.
For the next several years while Rebirth exists.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there'll be an announcement of some kind of expansion pack, and then we'll probably
Oh
call it
no.
the same thing
The
again.
world won't be able to
You know,
handle.
Rob and Ryan have both told me too, in the first 2 days of this game existing, how they wish there was an expansion pack for it.
Really?
I've actually
yeah.
been thinking, wouldn't it be really cool if Rebirth had an expansion pack
I
already?
think so.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but for real, like I would love an expansion to this game already. I wouldn't mind day one DLC. I'd buy it instantaneously.
I'll buy your day one DLC.
Yeah.
You're sending the wrong message, you know,
Mhm.
Don't you know?
don't you know?
Oh.
Is that really
Well-
what you want to tell them? That you'll just buy anything they put out?
There's another thing that I was about to say, and then I just realized that I can't say it on video, so never mind.
Wow.
But-
Okay. Spoilers.
Slap a crying baby on it, and Rob will pay $8 for it.
Yeah, basically, it's essentially that. But yeah, Magic the Gathering,
Yeah, Magic the Gathering,
the
huh?
Rebirth thing.
Rebirth. I'm gonna go play that right now.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
You
idea.
should go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'm
That's
gonna
a
do
good
both.
idea, too.
We're gonna stop taking care of ourselves because of a video game because we're
I've al-
mature, functioning
already-
adults.
Yeah,
I've
that's
already
how it works.
I both times I was streaming, I ate like 3 hours later than I should have because Rebirth.
Yeah, actually, when I did my Eyes Extravaganza, I had a box of dried mangoes and some beef jerky.
Well, that's
Beef
good.
jerky is good protein, honestly. That'll get you through some stuff,
It
but you
was
shouldn't rely
12
on it.
grams of protein, actually. They fucking wrote it all over the package.
Jack
They were like,
Links, man, I have the
"Hey,
same bag.
Did you know that there were 12 grams of protein in here in big letters? Like, hey, by the way, while you're reading the ingredients, did you know that there are 12 grams of protein in here? It's like, okay, I get 12. I don't know how much a gram is, to be totally
It's
honest
like
with you.
printed on each individual slice of beef jerky. How many grams is in that slice?
Yeah, they just like slice it in individually with a razor blade. Like they have like poor workers who have like arthritis in their hands, just carving in 12 grams of protein onto each slice of beef jerky.
Are you really going to be surprised that you're eating protein in a thing that is definitionally protein? That is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just meat. It's just a bunch of
Like,
meat.
wait, do you really need a PR campaign for you're eating? It's like buying a potato and it's saying like all of this is 100% potato.
You know what I think it might be that I think Slim Jims have spoiled people or like changed people's minds on like
there
what
can be an
jerky
expectation
is.
that a meat product doesn't have meat or protein in it. So
Well, I
this
think-
is them
yeah.
pulling us back to that side.
Well, I think
Could you
it's like
snap into one for me, please, real quick?
I actually haven't had a Slim Jim in a while. I kind of want a Slim Jim.
They're good. They're not
You're not
bad.
missing out that
No,
much.
they're-
You
they're-
got jerky, man.
Yeah, but they're not really jerky.
No,
That's-
they're not. Like if you're gonna have jerky, you go like you guys don't have Buc-ee's. You don't live in the South,
No.
so
No, I've
you never
yeah.
you've never had. Wait, you've been to Buc-ee's?
I don't know if I've had Buc-ee's specifically, but I've had various different types of jerkies. I mean, the store
Well,
near my
you
house
haven't
only
had
has Jack
Buc-ee's.
Link's, but yeah.
Buc-ee's beef jerky. Buc-ee's everything. If you live in the South, I don't know if it's actually just Texas or not, but if you live where there's a Buc-ee's and you've been to Buc-ee's, you know what I'm talking about. That beef jerky is next level. It's next level. It
Apparently
comes
it's
like they
Texas.
wrap it a bit. It's fresh and it's oh my god. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
search
You
for
gonna
my
get some
local
of that?
Buc-ee's. I just don't know if there's a Buc-ee's near Waco, unfortunately.
Have you guys ever seen that one really sad hot dog in the convenience store that's been turning on that little spit or the rotisserie thing for like a week? And it's shriveled up into just this little dried log.
Oh
That's
God.
kind of what I imagine Slim Jims are sometimes.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. It's probably just like when 7-Eleven finally decides to get rid of their hot dogs, they just repackage them as Slim
They
Jims.
dehydrate them. They like suck
Yeah.
all the moisture out of them and then put them in a shrink
I
wrap
wonder what's
package.
in it. Holy shit, Austin! Buc-ee's seems amazing.
Oh,
I'm
What do you
looking
think,
at
Denny's?
images. Hold on, I'm looking at images of Buc-ee's, and apparently it's just like a fucking beef jerky place, essentially. Like
no,
here,
they have beef jerky. They have everything. Buc-ee's is
Right.
it's just it's a gas station, all right? It's what it is. It's
All
a
right.
gas station. But it is so much more than that. It is so much more.
ooh, they have Hill Country turkey jerky.
They have everything.
They probably
just-
have alligator jerky. There's actually some exotic ones too.
Maybe like Nick, if you haven't looked at this, wait, is there mozzarella jerky? That is not even possible. Oh no, hickory smoked mozzarella. Okay, fair
That's-
enough.
Put some meat and mozzarella together in the same package. That sounds real good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with like jerky and mozzarella, but like, I don't think you can like,
Fucking intertwine the two of them.
yeah.
Make like DNA strips.
Actually, there's that.
like a lattice.
There's that. You ever have that? There's that Italian thing that I actually really like getting a lot of the time.
Stromboli?
No, well, I mean, yeah, Stromboli's great, but it's like some prosciutto and mozzarella that's
Yeah, I
like
know what you mean.
swirled up, spiraled. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
like,
really hard.
Italians know meat and cheese. They're good at that.
Yeah, really good at that. Yeah.
Oh, Amazon. What the fuck?
Do they have a jerky deal or no?
It says they have Buc-ee's beef jerky, but it's not available right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a disaster.
Fucking Amazon, man. I was trying to buy a green screen from them and mine wasn't available either. I'm real miffed about it because I want it.
See, I would want to go into one of these stores because Nick, if you haven't seen this, I'm looking at it and they just have like they have
No, I hear
jerky
ya.
in no, it's like it's not even like prepackaged jerky. It's like jerky in bins.
It's like cut your own.
Sort of.
There's just like a cow
And,
standing
and it's
there.
not just jerky. They have sausage. They have
yeah,
just
I see the
all of
dried
these like
sausage.
southern things. Like
Sausage is southern?
they got pecan pie kolaches.
That's
like
southern. I don't even
apple
know what a
kolache. Like they
is.
just
Sounds
have all
What the
these
hell is
things.
a kolache?
It's like they put it's like a bag so you can pee through a tube, I think.
Oh, okay. A colostomy bag.
Kolache bag.
Yeah, peach colostomy.
Buc-ee's is great. Like I don't know why it exists exactly,
Yeah.
but it's just amazing.
Oh, viewers, that is one of those times where I pretend that I'm dumb for the entertainment of everyone. I just wanted to point it out. Like, I know what a colostomy bag is, so I chose to not be smart about it and make an association with words for the sake of everyone's laughter, hopefully. Also, if you've ever gone on a road trip, Rob, I know you have, you've gone to Florida.
Yeah.
You know about beef jerky culture on the way down. It's big. Beef jerky powers the whole line of roads all the way from New York down to anywhere else.
I really like beef jerky.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, there used to be this Russian store. Well, I mean, I'm sure the Russian store still exists. I just don't live in California anymore. But when I lived in California, there was this Russian store near me, and they have a bunch of like Russian meats, which are kind of the same kind of thing, or the same kind of thinking, which is like dried and salt, like heavily cured type stuff, so that it lasts. And anyway, there's this stuff called hunter sausage. That shit is so bomb. Like it's I guess like a heavily cured, heavily dried sausage, and it's called a hunter sausage because like you're supposed to be able to go out hunting for several hours or I guess days, and it's not going to go bad.
Right, it's like a military ration almost.
Essentially, yeah, and it's really good. It's really, really good. I used to get, and it wasn't very expensive either.
Yeah, beef jerky is fucking crazy expensive.
I know. I don't get that. Is it
$7 for a little baggie?
Yeah. I mean, my Jack Link's thing was like $7. Like, how much is it at this Bucky's place, Austin?
How much is what, the beef jerky?
Beef jerky, yeah.
It's not cheap, but I don't think it's expensive. I rarely go there because they're all in like really weird places. Like they're kind of meant for like when you're traveling in between places in Texas.
Of course.
But they like just built one in Houston, but it finished right as I was moving out actually, so I never actually got to go there. But yeah, I would actually never really buy it. It would just my parents would bring it home some days.
It's so interesting that like the whole country has decided that the thing you should probably do while you're driving is snack on some beef jerky. It's like we're traveling through the wilderness in olden time, only we're in a car speeding down a highway eating beef jerky.
I guess it's an easy way to consume meat while not having like a knife and fork.
Yeah, and it doesn't spoil.
Yeah.
And it tastes pretty good too.
How long does beef jerky last? Does it go bad? I assume it goes bad.
Probably several years at least.
You think so?
Have you seen that? They put a little packet in there, Rob.
That's true. You're not supposed to eat that packet either.
Yeah, they show that weird deformed child trying to eat it, and it's like, no, don't do that. You'll end up like this deformed child trying to eat this packet.
All right. Do you have to refrigerate beef jerky?
Clearly, you don't have to refrigerate it and buy it.
I would think not, yeah.
Gas stations that don't have refrigerators for it.
I can't remember actually.
It probably lasts like 3 years. Probably like canned soup. I could ask Siri, but she might tell me to fuck off again. How long does beef jerky last? Thinking about it.
Siri sucks dicks.
Siri's really having a bad day today. I don't know, maybe she's like not connected to the internet.
I'm really sorry about this, but I can't take any requests right now. Try again in a little while.
Siri's fucking having a fit. Oh
maybe the Apple servers are down or something. That's really, I've never had that happen before.
That's hilarious.
Oh man. Maybe you just need to give Siri some space, Nick.
Doesn't she just search Google or something?
I haven't been asking her a lot of questions. No, she's got her own thing. Like every little voice command that you send goes to Apple, and then they analyze it, and it like learns your voice better, and then it does a search somehow through there, but I don't know what it does exactly.
What's up with Siri right now?
I could actually ask Google, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say okay Google. Oh shit, I opened up okay Google. Oh no! Oh, disaster!
You're recording?
Yeah, no, Google's listening to, it's still listening to me, actually. In fact, it says,
you're giving away trade secrets.
it actually Google searched, oh shit, I open up OK Google. Oh, no, I did it again! Oh, fuck!
You're meta fucked.
See, I just wanted to read you, Google. I just wanted to read what you were saying.
Most people don't read everything they read out loud, Rob. With a microphone pointed at them.
You want to see what happened with mine? I asked what's up with Siri right now, and it thought I said what's up with Syria right now.
No! Oh,
There's a lot of things up with Syria
There's
right
a
now.
civil war going on in Syria.
The first thing that's there is Syria. What really happened?
Okay, I got it back, and what I actually said is, oh shit, I open up OK Google, oh no, all disaster. Yeah, I know it won't eat Google listening to. So,
I'm gonna ask Google what happened to Siri. Here we go.
okay, do it.
Okay, Google, what happened to Siri? Thinking about it. What happened to Siri's voice? Hello there. I recently purchased an iPhone 5S, and I'm noticing. Oh, fuck it.
Did you actually, speaking of this voice command bullshit, have you guys seen that new thing, the Amazon Echo?
Yeah, I actually just watched the video on that today. The family that they had to model for that is really awkward.
Yeah, I fucking hate the Amazon commercials are like the worst things.
The dad's a smug asshole, and he can't spell cantaloupe.
Yeah, seriously. It's like Echo or Alexa. How do you, and that's another thing too.
Name it.
That's like it's a super confusing commercial. In case you guys don't know what the Echo is, essentially it's like a little
It's a
like
Siri.
tower. It's a it's like it's a
Basically.
Siri that you plug into a wall pretty much. It looks like it's more complex than Siri a bit because
Well, it's
maybe
connected to a
not,
radio
but-
station. I think it's all it is.
Yeah, well, it can also like play your music without a connected device, which is pretty cool. So, and it just operates on broadband by itself, so that's pretty nice. But essentially, it's like a little tower that works essentially like a Siri type thing. But in the commercial, they talk about like a waking word, which is like what you can use to call them, like how I can do OK Google when I'm on a Google page.
Xbox off.
Right, exactly. But they choose Alexa, and then
Or
they
your Xbox off.
they use Alexa in the beginning for this Amazon Echo thing, and then throughout the whole video, they're saying Alexa over and over again, and it's like, well, is it the Alexa now, or is it the?
Right. They could have just used the word Echo, and it would have been
They
such
should have
better
just
branding.
used Echo. Yeah, that's like such bad branding. In their like 4-minute commercial for the Amazon Echo, you forget that it's called the Amazon Echo because they just keep calling it Alexa.
Also, how many fucking kids does that guy have? Every fucking shot, there's another new kid in his house.
Yeah, I actually really liked it when the boy comes in and he's like, oh, cool. Alexa, play rock music. It's just like, man, you are such a fucking nerd, kid.
The older daughter starts listening to her rock music, and then the younger brother sibling comes in, and he's like, Echo off.
Yeah.
And then she's like, Echo, define annoying.
Yeah.
And it's like, my little brother, right? Am I right?
Yeah, that was a really good sibling too. I agree, because it was like you go 3 minutes into like this 5-minute commercial with this family that is introduced pretty early on, and then 3 minutes in there's just an older daughter that appears
Yeah.
in like one scene.
Only in one scene,
Yeah.
and that's it.
And that's it. She's fucking done. Like,
They knew they wanted to make that skit happen so badly that they didn't bother to integrate her anywhere else. She could have just walked through a room at some point and would have been like, hey, cohesion. It's there. We're all good.
oh my god. Yeah, and then I watched that whole thing and I was like, I kind of want one of those. And then I realized like, no, I fucking don't. I have
Exactly.
I could just Google things. Like, what the fuck do I need that for? Or like play music. Yeah, like I could do one extra click and I could play some shit. Or I'm not the demographic that they're marketing to, obviously, but I was pulled in by the idea of it, and then I came to better
Yeah.
judgment about
My
it.
shit fell apart. Well, 3/4 through the thing, you notice they moved the thing into like 6 different locations.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you selling me one device, or are you trying to sell me that I'm going to buy 5 of these?
Right.
They're
That's the other
$100,
thing, yeah.
and all of the functions make sense in different places in your house, but it's not going to hear me through my house.
Well, that's the
even
thing,
though they
too.
kind of say it does.
It's actually $200, but it's $100 for Prime users, which
Oh, I
is
didn't- yeah.
one of the things that I was like, oh, well, it's only $100 for Prime users, and it's like, no, fuck you, Amazon! Don't you do that
Trying
sale
to
thing?
sell you on a thing you haven't even bought yet.
Yeah, you're trying to get me to no. Just because I'm a Prime user doesn't mean I'm gonna buy your fucking thing.
And not only do you want this object that you don't actually have any interest in, but you also want our Prime service.
Well, you know what really kind of made me want it really bad is because I really love Star Trek, and in the original series, they would just be like, computer, calculate the airspeed velocity of a unladen swallow,
Oh, yeah.
and the computer would just be like, yes, Captain, and then they fucking do it, and it's like, and then the computer, and I really want that too. I just want to I want to hide it behind my computer or something, and then trip someone out if they come into my house and be like, computer, find me the.
Do you hear what you just said?
What?
You want to hide it behind your computer that can perform all of the functions that you want that device to
I know.
perform.
That's exactly why I didn't buy it, Nick. But still, the intention was there. But then also, I thought, I was looking at it, and it's you can do stuff with the companion app to link to your thing, and I was like, well, I have
Here's
a
another
computer
device that can do all the things.
Yeah,
that
no, that's
you're
the thing.
linking it to.
It's I have a computer and a microphone. Can't I just get the app? Because I'd rather that than this shitty piece of hardware.
And your phone can do all the things, too, that the device can.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently Siri can. I mean, we tried that, but...
Yeah, Siri fucking sucks dicks.
Siri's having a hard day.
Siri's just, let's let Siri have some
out,
space.
yeah. She needs some time alone for a while, you know.
What on the hell were they thinking with that whole thing?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably gonna... Actually, probably it's going to do very poorly because those Fire phones did not go very well. But you know what? Again, the commercial for the stupid Fire phones are the worst things ever. They're really awful. Whoever is working marketing at Amazon is just not doing a good job.
Stay away from Twitch. Don't go near Twitch. I want to like you, Amazon. You do good things, but don't fuck with my revenue stream, man.
I actually really like Amazon in general. But
Amazon's I right now, while we were talking about Amazon, I'm searching and I'm there's this thing called Amazon Pantry now, apparently. Have you seen that?
Oh, no. What's this?
They gonna deliver food to you?
It's delivering food to me, and it has
Okay.
it's a pantry that is a certain size, and when you go in and you find items, and you click on the item, and you add it to the pantry, and it shows you how full your pantry is, and you can fill up your pantry up to 100% with food items, non-perishable food items. They have a fresh service now, too, so if you live in a city that has this service, you can get fresh food delivered to you that morning, but I don't have that, so I'm just doing all these things, and I'm looking at this, and I'm now going to order a bunch of packaged foods and drinks for $60 and $6 shipping for this pantry thing, and that's amazing.
Do you not have Prime? You should get Prime.
I do have Prime. You can't do this. This is Prime only.
Oh, okay. So it's $6 shipping even so with Prime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're shipping a big box of food.
$166.
No, because the amount of times I've used Prime service is way already.
Just saying, to go from 0 to where you are is $166.
Well, this is clearly if you're a Prime. I'm thinking Prime's worth it now because there's just so much you can do with Prime now. There's all the movies and all and the just the 2-day shipping's amazing.
Yeah, the 2-day shipping is really nice, and the other thing that you can do with Prime that I have, this feels like we're sponsored by Amazon right now, but we're not. I just putting that out there, letting them know we're not sponsored. But although I should fucking get in contact with them because I like their service and I will totally.
If they give me free Prime, maybe I would be.
Yeah, that'd be good. But so a thing with Prime that's really cool, especially if you live in a big city, which I do.
If you're gonna say a box.
If you live in a box, it's. Actually, if you live in a box, this specific thing that I'm about to tell you is really good. Because essentially there's these Amazon lockers now. And pretty much what it is instead of having it shipped to your house, and you know how shipping to your house is usually we're gonna come between Monday and Wednesday between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. So be sure to be home for that shipping. And I fucking hate that, and I also can't hear my doorbell from my room, so I ship it to a locker, which is at the 7-Eleven that's a couple blocks away from my house. And essentially what happens is it gets shipped to the locker. The mailman puts all the stuff in there. He closes the locker, and then he gets a code. Emails it back to Amazon. They email me the code, and I go punch in the little code. Locker opens up. I take my package and go fucking home. It's great.
And you get a Slim Jim while you're there.
Exactly. Get a Slim Jim out of the 7-Eleven. Actually, every time I've gone there, there's a Burger King right next to the 7-Eleven. So every time I've gone there, I've gotten Burger King, which is it's pretty nice.
That's nice. I just ordered a bunch of food, and Amazon's gonna bring it to me. I had some. The world we live in today.
A lot of these services, though, are only things you can do in certain places.
Well, yeah.
Me living in a mountain, or on a mountain, not in a mountain, that'd be sweet as hell.
That would be fucking awesome.
I don't have access to any of that stuff.
Well,
I mean, I can't get food delivery. I can't get a locker. I can get shit delivered to me, but it's still expensive.
Yeah. You should actually check though, because there might be an Amazon locker near
You know what I should do? I should actually move though.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Should go somewhere where there's Google Fiber and Amazon lockers and free food deliveries. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sounds
that sounds like a good idea, actually. Just move to Jersey.
For this,
Should move to Finland.
Yeah,
I really
that's a
want
good
to live in a place that has this fresh food because I never buy fresh food because I buy it and I never know if I'm going to eat it in time. If I want fresh food, if I have this service, I can order it and have it that day and know that I'm going to use that food that day.
Can I
And
order
that's-
like an Amazon fresh fruit masseuse to come and like gently put pineapple slices
Probably
into my mouth
soon.
while they gently rub my shoulders?
I don't doubt that is going to be a soon thing that's going to happen. It
All
sucks that the Amazon drone thing is not going to happen.
No, it doesn't. I don't want that. That's gross.
You don't want it? I want it.
I don't need drones. Have you seen Call of Duty?
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have
That's
guns
exactly
on
where
them.
drones happen.
They don't have guns on them. They just have
They
know,
will.
your deliver. Well, I mean, they already do. They're Amazon is saying, hey, why don't we take the guns off the drones and just put some food and shit on it?
This is
And
step
deliver it to
one.
your
They're
house.
selling you the Echo. They're going to learn about your family and your demographic information, who uses it, where they use it, what they try to search for, what kind of products you're buying, where you live, information about who you talk to. All of that shit, they're going to have that in the Echo sent back to Amazon. Then they're going to load the drones up with guns and kill your family.
Actually, the NYPD already has drones, so like,
Yeah,
I'm already there.
you're already there.
I'm already living in drone
Maybe
world.
you should move.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just the world. I guess.
Oh.
Move to Finland.
Amazon Fresh is only in Southern California right now, so they're testing it.
Oh, that's. Well, I mean, you
Everything
can
starts in
use,
Southern California.
you can use
Yeah.
Fresh Direct. Why don't you just use Fresh Direct?
I don't know what that is.
It's the same thing. It's just been around for years, and Amazon's just trying to undercut them right now.
Oh.
How the
Amazon
hell
needs
are
to
they
hurry
still
the
in
fuck up.
business? They take freaking losses on everything they do and undercut every other business to put it out of business, and yet they're still going.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's
they bought Twitch.
they just have investors that are just like, yeah, all right, this is because the thing is like they're so diverse, they're like so diversified that if they needed to, they could just sell off different branches and they'll be totally fine. But they just spend all their money on like research and development and just fucking passion projects and just weird shit that could be really cool, but maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. And that's essentially what Amazon does.
How do
Oh
they
my
make
God.
money, though?
They don't. They're in the red. They don't make money. They're not profitable.
Then what's their long-term perspectives for making money?
They will eventually. That's the
And
Google-
that's the day that they're going to become terrifying.
There's a lot of, well, yeah, maybe. But there's a lot of companies right now that are just like that are not actually profitable, but
What if
they
this is the longest con of all time, and Amazon is being insidious, and they're creeping their roots into every possible industry, and then they flip the switch, and all the lights turn red, and then they fucking kill everything.
can't buy anything anymore ever. Yeah.
This is another one of those times, audience, where I'm being hyperbolic for the sake of entertainment. I want to make this very clear to
Yeah.
you. Because I don't want those comments that I know are going to show up anyway, despite me saying this. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's end this episode. It's been going on for a while now.
Yeah. That was fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Mondays and Fridays. Maybe we'll play an actual Magic game this time.
Yeah,
Next
don't
time.
count on it.
Yeah.
See you
Bye, everybody.
later.
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.